Oh boy, time now for another episode of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics. And of course, we return with the Blue Beetle. And this time it's the Blue Beetle's last chance, I guess. And here, at least the title has got a little more prominence here. Because in some of the others, it was just like a little circle that would be over here somewhere. So, oh yeah, it's called Last Chance. Hey, it was almost called Look Out, or Blue Beetle, Look Out. And it's like, what? Huh? And, what's going on here? Where's his hand going? Well, let's see. Who is this? Glendo and Austria? Probably pseudonyms. Anyway, all right, so there we go. Someone's, got some heavy equipment to deal with, Blue Beetle, or he just, he got the eviction notices. They said the building's condemned, and he just, I'll deal with that at some point. And he decided to kick that can down the road. And yeah. Or maybe it's like in Hitchhikers, where the paperwork was buried in some basement of some bureaucrat office. And but anyway, so let's see what this is all about. Let me get this done right. A thick black fog slowly envelops a mountain observatory. Boy, it's about as thick as they get. And it's all black, so that's not really fog. It's probably some smoke, and you're probably going to die breathing that. Anyway, Ew, what's that stain? Where'd that come from? Does it look natural? Yeah, you might want to be more concerned. Anyway, they don't do anything. They wait a half hour later. A half hour later, look, the lens. The fog is melting it. And now the fog's green as it dissipates. If it's melting the lens, how are you still alive? But anyway, by the way, once again, it's pretty good art. Some of these are pretty crude and bad, but that's pretty good. Yeah. How are we still alive? Oh, well. At Washington, D.C., the capital, 3 days later. The final report in yet? Yes, sir. We've kept it out of the newspapers, but every observatory here and in every friendly country reports the same black fog, and their lenses melting. You know what this means, gentlemen? There's something big going on in space that the enemy power doesn't want us to see. We have to think of something fast. It's our last chance. Oh, there we go. Here, you got a booger. Let me help you with that. No, I can do. No, let me get that. Hey, it's all black. Yeah, I was exposed to the black fog. Oh, well, you shouldn't have breathed that crap. All right. A black fog that can melt the lenses of your observatory. Whatever, but the staff, they're fine. I guess it's developed to only hit lenses. I mean, maybe their glasses melted off too. I don't know. Anyway, at that moment in New York, the city, where will these thugs be? Where will these thugs be? Okay. Where will these thugs be thinking of breaking into next? Now, Dan, I'll be off after his partner. You stand over until I come back. Oops. And if you bullocks this up... bullocks? Yeah. And if you bullocks up this job, Dan, I'll have to be reporting you to the commissioner. And remember what he said. He's giving you only one more chance. Do you get the theme, kids? Relax, Mike. He's still groggy from that flop he took. He won't get away. Anyway, a few minutes later, Blue Beetle, report to Agent C72, red urgent. Uh-oh, that's from me. But if this monkey gets away while I'm at Central Intelligence, the commissioner will raise such a fuss. Somebody might tie up my vamoosing with the Blue Beetles showing up in Washington. Okay. Anyway, working with incredible speed, Dan Garrett fashions one of the wax statues into a likeness of himself. So he just steals one of those. And apparently, so it's a wax statue. Okay, I guess he's near Madame Tussauds. And he's able to, he's a good sculptor too. So he's able to rework the face to look just like him. Although he looks to be a bit taller than him. But, you know. Lucky's still groggy. I know if my luck holds out, I'll be able to carry out CID's orders. CID? I guess they were afraid to actually call it CIA. But anyway. And he's just playing possum the whole time. He's like, holy crap, Officer Dan Garrett is the Blue Beetle. Ugh. I'm in the middle of doing my Nailsin comics stuff. Ugh. Doesn't everybody know that? No, that was the Blue Beetle's phone. I can't answer that now. So anyway, fast enough to... Oh, wait, he's continuing from this. CID's orders. Fast enough to get back before he catches on that he's being guarded by a hunk of wax. Yeah, that's great thinking there, Blue Beetle. Anyway... Later, at the rendezvous with Agent C-72, hey, it rhymes, in a condemned Washington tenement. This is how we've doped it out so far. Unfriendly agents planted pellets that released a chemical fog, and that's what melted all those lenses. Now, while our observation of space is cut off, they're doing something up there that they don't want us to see. Makes sense. Our guess is that they've hit a shortcut way of building a space platform. Wow, social media from space? No. A big thing to launch missiles from. Oh, it is as we feared. The Blue Beetle has been called in. Oh, these are the actual... Oh, they're listening in? Now, this is badly done. I don't know, I guess because these are the enemy agents. Anyway, the Blue Beetle has been called in. But we are prepared. We have a red beetle. Radio our operative in the derrick to proceed with Plan Z. Uh-oh. The derrick is in position. If Plan Z does not delay the Blue Beetle, nothing will. And they don't notice this pulling into the... Yeah, okay. Ooh, look! It's coming right for this building. Well, it is condemned, you idiot. Sit tight. It's still on the backswing. Just sit tight. It's fine. It'll go. Okay. Didn't think I'd be playing ball tonight. Uh-oh! Couldn't break in time and the chain snapped. Have to get rid of this somewhere so nobody will get hurt. Hey, it's slipping. I dropped it. Okay, like the figurative work is fine, but yeah, not so great. Anyway, so he... What the hell? Suddenly he's on top of a football field? I mean, what the... That stadium, there's a capacity crowd, and the steel balls headed right for the grandstand. Can't catch it. Have to get under it. Oh, Lord. Oh, but his super suit, which is as smooth as silk but strong as steel, but I don't know if that would be enough to save his spine. Anyway, only the Blue Beetle's mighty frame could survive that awful impact. Now perilously balancing the massive ball, he flies to a nearby river, and there... Okay, so we've determined he can fly, so that's kind of new from the previous things. And I don't know if I'm missing some of the issues, whether he's got the Blue Beetle scarab that gives him powers. They decided that yet. Anyway, whew, that was close. Have to get upstairs now to make my reconnaissance. So he's already leaping into orbit. So I don't know. I guess the agent will just have to figure out what happened on his own. Later, Agent C-73. I thought it was C-72. Huh. I could go back and check, but I'm too lazy. Anyway, C-73 was right. If they ever get to mount atomic cannon on that space platform, they'll be able to browbeat the world. Yeah. Or maybe they're just making a giant casino and it's gonna, Anyway, better get closer. Might be able to tell how far they've come along. Where? Okay, but the Blue Beetle's so intent on his reconnaissance, he doesn't see the meteor pack hurtling toward him. Oh, boy, yeah. There's a lot of that crap out there in space. You gotta watch out for that. It's all kryptonite, because it's green. But fortunately, he's Blue Beetle, not Superman. Anyway, until it's too late to swerve. Can't get out of the way, no time. Oh, damn it, I gotta stop just looking at my phone all the time. But there is time to start spinning at super velocity, even as he continues his upward flight. Boy, I gotta hold my breath a long time because, I'm in space. And the Blue Beetle corkscrews his way safely through the molten rock. Molten? Why would it? I don't think it would be. But anyway. A short time later, on a space platform, well, how many are there, Sir, the Blue Beetle has been sighted approaching our orbit. Quick, before he can come closer, order the space spiders out. Beetles versus spiders. The space spiders are small jet planes whose jet streams solidify behind them as they fly a zigzag formation. A web. After drilling through that meteor, this should be a cinch. But the Blue Beetle is in for a grim surprise. I got through all right, but these strands sticking to me. They're slowing me up. Yeah, that's what webs do, dummy. Anyway, see how he flounders. Slower and slower. Alert the short-range cannon. Let the observers plot the target's position with extreme care. At my signal, they are to fire a mass salvo. Uh-oh! If all those babies fire at once, I'll be a goner for sure. Unless, a few minutes later, all cannon on target? Yeah. Excellent, fire. Missed. At this range? It is impossible. Check the observer. Find out what went wrong. Thank you, you great, big, beautiful, super magnifying diamond. You bounced the sun's rays so hard that artillery observer's eyes, he couldn't have plotted the position of a barn if it was right on top. What diamond? Okay. This time, sir, the Blue Beetle shall not escape our barrage. I've got sunglasses. Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, let's take a time to enjoy some mystery, magic, science, and fun. Here you can make people think you're a serial killer by learning to throw, or make other people think that they're a serial killer by throwing your voice. He's like, hey, what's going on? There's a body in there, or a victim, whatever. Hey, you can chop your finger off and collect nickels and dimes. Oh, boy, you can listen to the radio on your watch. A magic wand. Imagine what you could do with that. Or don't. Radio mic. Talk, sing, play through your radio. Oh, boy, that sounds like fun. Whoopee cushion. It never gets old. The black eye joke, yeah. The joy buzzer. Have lots of fun laughing at people as you electrocute them. Another small radio. And, oh boy, a Superman suit. Yeah. Guaranteed to be bulletproof. Act now while supplies last. Anywho, I can understand. I do not see him at all now. He has vanished. Oh, they did the black eye trick on his binoculars, and it's all painted out, and he can't see anything. And he got his girdle on and everything for today, and now he's being humiliated. Knew that reflected sun trick wouldn't work twice. But I feel anxiety, and I don't feel like I'm the Blue Beetle I should be. I just want to cradle up and get in the fetal position and rock back and forth. So I rolled myself into a ball, and now that they can't tell me apart from all the other space. Yeah, but you're blue, and all the other ones are green. They ought to be able to see you. Anyway, a moment later, the space platform starts rocking violently. Nobody out here but us Blue Beetles. And if I'm rocking the boat, it's because there's no other way to scrape these web strands off. So, I guess the platform is connected to the webs, and he's shaking about, and it makes the whole thing shake in outer space. Anyway, all CID asked for was a reconnaissance, but these roughnecks started the infighting first. Now this could be too big a job for me to handle, but I'm going to try yanking this gadget down from its orbit. You could have just done that by pulling on the webs, apparently. Anyway, to where the Earth's gravity field could take over. Start all the engines. Oh, wait, it's not Blue Beetle. Start all the engines. We can counteract the Blue Beetle's strength. Guess again, buddy. We've pulled all the switches, sir, but the engines won't work. We're still going down. Didn't I tell you people while I was scraping the goo off my back, I managed, quite unaccidentally, to smash all your turbines? It would have been nice if we could have seen you do it. You know? Later. Here's good old Earth again, and nobody's hurt. I doubt that. It doesn't work that way on re-entry. Now make sure once you find your way home to tell your government not to try that trick again. Next time we'll play for keeps. Meanwhile, in New York, some guy in a blue suit destroyed our platform. We were supposed to destroy the enemy, damn it. Anyway, what do you know? That cup's sleeping with his eyes wide open. Well, what am I waiting for? So long, sucker. But the Blue Beetle returns from his mission just in time. Hey, something's pulling me back. I think I'm gonna black out. And so, glory be, you didn't let him get away. But don't let this go to your head, Danny boy. It's a long way you still have to go before your rookie days will be over. Yeah, it's been, what, at this point, 20 years? The end. Well, again, the art is better than previous ones, but this was terrible. It's just Blue Beetle floating around, and it just tells you, oh, I did this and this in between panels. Of course, you know, this comic book was ahead of its time, because that's how movies are made these days. Don't show, tell. Oh well. Anyway, there you go. Another fascinating adventure with the Blue Beetle. Oh well. Let's see what happens next time on Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics.
All right. Thank you for watching and listening. Why not like and subscribe and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores and have plenty of goodies for you. You know, hats, mugs, stickers, posters, all that goody stuff. Plus, you can head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book Night Night. Oh, yeah. Plus, you can also catch my podcast, Mr. Nailsin Show, over at RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on my channel at BitChute. That's the Mr. Nailsin channel on BitChute.com.